So we've come down to the markets in Batu Gajah where KJ grew up, and we've got a tea turek for breakfast. We've had some chicken curry and sticky rice and kaya for breakfast. But that all disappeared like way too quickly, and I didn't think to get the camera out. So yeah, no video of that today. So yeah, really good.
I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try the chili here, man.
How is it, honey?
I haven't tried it yet. It smells good though.
Tell us the story.
Hang on. This is bihun, and I deliberately asked for this partly because it is one of the hardest dishes to get right, and it smells wow, lots of warm flavor. So the story is, when I was growing up in Batu Gajah, her mother used to cook me this one dish, which is kind of like clear noodle soup. And what that means is just noodle and soup, and there's no ingredient other than just those things. I just love the flavor. I grew up with it. And eventually her mother got old, she took over the daughter, and then she cooked for me. And one day she asked me like, why is that only dish that I eat? They cook so many other things. And I say to her that is the only dish I like. And so then she understood. That was more than 30 plus years ago, and coming back here brings back an enormous amount of memory about, you know, when seeing her. She looks so different compared to how I remembered it. And I was so young, I was like, you know, back then, and yeah, so I'm gonna try her dish, and I'm gonna record that. Oh, I'm not eating it. It's too much. So I'm gonna try this dish. This is over 30 plus years in the making. Oh, so good. Well, I don't know how.
Too hot, clearly.
I don't know how they do it. It tastes just so good. So good. It's a noodle that is one of the hardest to cook. Look at how thin this is. And they're either a bit too sticky if you're not careful, or too dry if you're kind of like, you know, did not add enough liquid, and she just gets it so right. And the wok is massive. This is quality.
So I thought we better give these noodles a try.
It's amazing. When she asked me which noodle, I wanted the hardest one to cook, which is the bihun.
Really interesting sort of smoky type of flavour. It's got some veggies on top and some chicken in it as well. Yeah, it's actually very good.
Good, huh? So simple, but so good.
And we have firecracker shops, which is something we don't see back home too. Inside the Chinese temple where KJ's family used to spend a lot of time with all the festivals and that kind of thing, there is a stage behind us, and I'll show a little bit of the temple in the video as well. So yeah, they're just going around having a look around, and we've done some incense as well. So yeah.
So we are burning the incense right now. There's a whole bunch of them, and we will go to all the different gods and put 3 in each of the cauldron for incense pot. It's not easy to get every one of them going. They're playing just for us. Okay. As you can see, there are a lot of them. So you go through this, you go through every single one of them, and that's why you use up all this. That's it, huh? Those there's a monkey god here as well. I remember seeing a monkey god.
Tôi cho mãi cái đó, buổi tập sai đó, trong đó cho mãi đó.
Qua này hành xe cái trong đó một quan này. Hay là đâu hay gì nữa.
The last one.
Got the old nurses' quarters, which is in a colonial building, colonial style building. So there's quite a few of these colonial style buildings around the hospital area in Batu Gajah, which is interesting. So some of the original hospital buildings were founded in 1884. Heritage trail here in Batu Gajah, which includes the hospital and the Catholic Church, St Joseph's behind me. So the church used to run a school and kindy, and yeah, founded back in the 1800s.
This photograph around there.
Good camera.
I don't know. It smells good. Just hang on, watch this. Hang on.
Rượu Cendol.
Oh my god. I'll order another one later. That's so good. That's durian. That's durian. What can I say? It's just durian. That's good.
I love curry durian.
I know, right? So try that. And durian on top of that is like takes it to the next level. So good. You can't really describe what durian
Not as sweet as the ones at
is,
home.
but as a chunk of durian right there. It is not durian season, but having durian today is really good.
Definitely tastes like durian though. I'd say that.
Definitely durian.
It's durian.
Tastes like nuts, durian.
No, it's nice. Icy.
Icy, cold.
And not as fake colouring as we get at home either.
Yeah.
So this afternoon we've come down to the second Concubine Lane, which is a laneway in Ipoh, which dates back to the 1800s, so 1908 actually. So it was the Mistress Lane, frequented by the opium dens and millionaire miners and prostitutes and all those kinds of things, and it's now a little bit of a tourist lane, so we're going to go for a walk. Decided to walk down the street. There wasn't much food down the second Concubine Lane, so we're walking up to the third one at the moment. Apparently there's not much to see at the first Concubine Lane, so we're walking up to the third at the moment, and it's about 2 streets over apparently. And there's some street art and that kind of thing down the third Concubine Lane, so we're going to go for a walk down there now. an afternoon in KL on our way back home from this trip. We decided to go for a walk around the Petronas Twin Towers. There is a really good view from up the top of the towers, but we didn't go up there this time around simply because, I mean, I've been up there before quite a few years back, and you know, compared with Taipei 101, it's another city view. If you've never been up there, it's well worth going up for the view, but if you've been up there before, whether you choose to go up there again is probably debatable. So yeah, we didn't, but there's this lovely fountain outside and we've gone for a bit of a walk around. And a word of suggestion, if you want a good photo, come across the road. Museum this morning, and now we're at Petronas Street, which is Chinatown here in KL. So we're going to have a look around here.
So at the same time, looking for some food.
So there's lots of bags and watches and all that kind of thing down here. So yeah, a little bit of that kind of thing going on. But we are going to go look for some food. So we got some asam laksa for lunch, and it's got pineapple and fish and yeah, a few other nice little bits in there, cucumber and some noodles, and it's quite spicy. So just down one of the side streets we got some tambalek, which is these pancake things. This one has pandan and coconut in it, so the pancake outside is like a pandan flavour and it's got coconut on the inside, so it's like a fluffy pancake. So we're going to give this a try. So we, after our asam laksa, we've come down the road, and on one of the side streets there's these pancake pastry things. So yeah, these are good. They come with a couple of variations with just peanuts and that kind of thing on the inside, so beware if you've got a peanut allergy. It's like got almost a buttery type flavour, and then it's sort of like pandan and coconut, which is awesome. So love this stuff.